All right, some people have talked about they're a little confused about this logical expressions and how to create a circuit from a logical expression. So I'm going to try to do a better job of explaining it to you. So my logical expression from my truth table, let's say, is A B bar, let's send my mouse here, A B bar plus A B. Okay, so how do I do A B bar? Well, first of all, A is just a high, right? And B bar is the inverse of B. Does that make sense? So basically what that means is this here. Let me move things around here. The key thing to understand is this here, okay? A, B bar means those two, that's an AND gate there. Plus means OR. So these two AND gates, 1, 2, so we'll say this is going to be my A, B bar AND gate, and this is going to be my A, B AND gate. They go into an OR gate, which would make this one A, B bar plus A, B coming out of it. Does that make sense? Hopefully that does. So basically what I'm having here, I've got switch A here, and I've got switch B here. So this first AND gate is A, B bar. So I have to go into here with my A. So I've got A coming here. See that? A is coming here into this one here. And now I've got B into here. Now when it goes into here, so I'm gonna try to walk you through this best I can. So this is now B. This one down here, let me change that to a B. I wish I could write on here, but I can't. B. And now coming out of here and going into here is B bar. So this now is B bar. Let me put a bar after it, a little apostrophe there for you. So now coming out of this one here and going into this OR gate, so now see it's going into this OR gate. Now over here we've got A, B bar coming out of this one. Does that make sense? Out of this AND gate here, we've got A, A, and then B bar going into here. Okay. Now the second AND gate, here's my second AND gate. It's AB, right? So I'm going to have so it's A here, right? So this is A now. Come into there, and I just got straight B, so I've got to go before the inverter. Because if I connect here, it's B bar, right? So I've got to go before the inverter. So I'm going to come around here into there. And now this is B coming out of here. And so what I have now coming out of here and going in this OR gate is AB. Oops, missed it tonight. Hold on. AB. Oops. AB. Okay? Now this is this is going to my probe here. So now what I've got here is just gonna real quick do this, make it a little easier. We've got AB bar plus AB, because this is now these two coming, so we got AB bar coming here, which is there. Then we got AB coming here, which gives me AB bar plus AB. Hopefully that makes a little sense here. Let me make that a little bigger for you to see, okay? Okay, hopefully that helps. Now let me do one more circuit, okay? So now I've got three. See that? I've got A, B bar, C plus A, B, C. So I've got A, B, and C. So now what I have to do is I've got A go into this first AND gate. It's a 2-input AND gate, so I'm going to have this go into here, which means that's A. Okay? And I've got B bar, so I've got to go into an inverter, right? Going into this other AND gate, or this other input of this AND gate. And so it's B here. Sorry for being slow here, but. And then I've got B bar here after the inverter, because once it goes in the inverter, it switches to a bar. And so now, then I've got this coming out here into this AND gate. Okay, so this, because now coming out of here, I've got AB, right? AB bar. So that's AB bar. And now it goes into here. And now what do I need here? I also need going in an AND gate, a C. So I'm going to come up here and grab my C input. And I've got C now coming into here. And so coming out of here, going into this OR gate, is A, B bar, and C. Hopefully that makes sense. See how A, B bar is going in here. It's an AND gate, so it's time multiplication together. So, and then I've got C going in, so it's A times B times, or A times B bar times C. That's how we write it, okay? That's what we've got coming out of there now. Now this next one, my other one now, I've got, let's see what I've got here. I've got A, B, so I've got A coming here, so I'm going to come like this, coming up here. I'm just going to go all the way around so it's not confusing for you. Okay, there's A, right? There's A coming there, so A is coming into here. And I just need B, right? So I'm going to come over here and come under here. So now B is coming in here. This is B, and then this is B here, right? And then now that goes into here, and I'm going to get a C bar, so I got to get another inverter. I'm going to copy this inverter, put this inverter down here. And then C is going to go into here. And now I've got C going into the inverter, right? So I've got C going into the inverter right here. And I've got C bar coming out of the inverter. And so I've got AB coming out of this AND gate, right? AB. And so coming out of this AND gate, what do I have? I have A, B, C bar. So let's put that in here. So I've got A, B, and C bar. And so what I've got is I've got A, B, C, A, B bar, C. So coming out of this OR gate, then what do I have? I've got this here, right? And then I've got plus A, B, C bar. And that's what's going into this thing. So basically, if I run this now, only time it's going to be on, it's going to be on if A, B bar, so I want A on, this one off, and I want that one on. See, so A, B bar, C, so 1, 0, 1, that's A, B bar, C, and then plus also A, B, so if I turn this one on, see how it goes off now? But what do I have? A, B, C bar, so A, B, A is 1, B is 1, C bar means 0, so turn that to 0, and that goes on. Okay, hopefully this helps explain logical expressions and how to put them into your, and how it goes along with this assignment, okay? Let me know if you have any more questions. So we'll go back to the assignment now. So here's the assignment, okay? So this one here, look at this truth table. I've got a 0 there, so don't worry about this line. This one I've got a 1, so that it's going to be A bar, since it's a 0, and B. So this one's going to be A bar, B, and then where's the other one? 1 down here, which is A, because it's a 1, and B, because it's a 1. So it's A bar, 0 means bar, 1 means just regular, okay? So it's A bar B plus AB. So let's go back to multi-sim here. So my logical expression is A bar B. So I've got A comes out of here, right, into the inverter, correct? There's A coming out, and then when it comes out of the inverter, it's now an A bar, right? See that? So let me put my bar in there, okay? And I've got B coming into it. So I've got to come from B here, coming up here, into there. Now this is B, okay? So coming out of here is what? A bar B, right? Does that make sense? Okay, and now my next one is just AB. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to try to do this a little neater this time. I like to kind of go a little bit around like that. So now that's A, right? So it's going to be A coming into here. And then B, just come right into there. B, now B is going to come into there. And so what am I going to have coming out? And going into this OR gate, oops, I missed a little bit there, but that's okay. I got A, oops, AB, right? So AB. Now coming out of this OR gate, since we add when we're doing OR gate, I get AB, A bar B, plus AB. That's what's going in here. So see A bar B plus AB. So if I come over here and I turn my circuit on, I've got 0, 0, right? Is 0, which is what was supposed to happen. Then we go 0, 1, turn this one to a 1, it goes on. 1, 0, it's off, and 1, 1, it's on. So the only 2 times it's on is when A bar, when A is a 0, B is a 1, and when A is a 1 and B is a 1. Outside of that, it's it's off. Okay. Hopefully this all helps how to do this. Let me know if you have any more questions.